First blood. Both ways.
And now this is their third game against TFT.
For anti-mage, I think this build is fine, but TB with Blightstone, I didn't see.
That's not good.
Clown Fiesta, here we come. Hanskin is gonna deny himself the tier 2s, so no one's gonna get half a year since I saw that item. I'm not even joking.
Really? That's pretty cool. Oh, here's the interaction now. Thompson has the aphotic shield on him. Takes a good bit of that damage. Chessie stealing it over now.
Do you think that item is gonna get the Ring of Aquila and Poor Man's Shield treatment? Like just completely...
like, do you think the rest of the team knew that he had built a Meteor Hammer at that point?
Sometimes you don't know what your team is building. I've seen some of the streamers, they don't know what's happening on the other side of the map, especially if they play mid or carry. They're just focusing on their own lane.
Yeah. I was curious. It did seem like it was sort of holy crap, you've got a Meteor Hammer moment. It's really frustrating, right? Like, this is going to be a shrine popped because of this. Like, Frost hates to have to deal with that.
And you can clear the whole creep wave with Meteor Hammer.
Yeah. Why not? Down bottom, it looks like they have been able to find Thompson here. Stuck around a bit too long, and that does mean it's a disruptor ulti used, but this is still what we've seen be typical OG. You buy space for Ana. This is fine.
I'm getting TI flashbacks.
Vacuum wall pulls it back in. No tail looks like he is going to drop, but Ana shows up and finds the finish, taking down the Darkseer. OG in this area while AM keeps that pressure on in the top lane. Seb turns it back around. There's going to be the Impale coming through as well. Thompson able to get out yet again.
Yeah,
just don't have enough lockdown. Looks like Seb here is within range, spots them all. The big Impale comes out and also able to find the mana point, but Ana maybe caught for the moment, but able to get the swap out. He lives through it all, takes down Disruptor afterwards. They forced back the Darkseer to come and deal with this, and they don't have anything else to try and control these heroes out. Seb jumps forward, Meteor Hammer afterwards, landed on both of them. They find an ultra kill for Ana, and the chat wheel is coming. He also is going to go for a Dagon. Just says no to the illusions. Does not want them anywhere near his AM. Get the heck away from me. Ana finds Era. And now No Tail wants to finish him off. But they find what they came for. Disarm is there momentarily onto this anti-mage. But do they have anything else to be able to catch these heroes? Then they're going to Surge Frost, but don't want to run uphill. And Chessie instead is going to be the one that runs uphill and just gets blown the heck up. Chase forward for more. Frost needs to get the Blink Strike away. They have all the illusions there to try and secure the retreat, but it's looking like it might be a little bit too much here as Ana streaming into the base, taking down the illusions. They toss him back into it yet again and keeping him under control. As they're going to start to burn through that mana, and now maybe in a little bit of trouble. Pop the Guardian Greaves.
He wants to die because he's out of mana.
Yeah. And before he goes down, he takes Arrow with him. Meteor Hammer, not going to connect onto any of the heroes. OG just continuing to go into the base.
So well, micromanaging that creep, using it to maximum efficiency. Some pretty sick vacuum into Centaur stun plays.
The Meteor Hammer does not end up finding the kill onto Frost. That instead is likely going to be towards Ana, although he does manage to get the blink away for a moment, trying to run. Doesn't manage to get it. Thompson timing in and finding the kill at the end. Okay is the call coming from the anti-mage. Godlike and walking into the fountain. He wants a little more. Going to take down Era. Eats the cheese. Everybody's buying back. Did he just freaking Ghost Scepter away? How is he living through this one? He bought the Ghost Scepter, switched it back into his backpack. Ana is back, baby. Who does he find? Got their eyes onto Era. The Impale comes out before a glimpse or anything else. Chessie interrupts it, but it just means that Era dies afterwards to Ana instead.
Mega creeps.
That man knows what he wants there. They're going to drop the wall on him, see if they can find a kill, but it is never going to happen. They do have the Hex out. Okay. Nice reaction there as well, but the Mana Void comes out afterwards, and Darkseer has to jump away. They swap back in and find the stun afterwards, trying to take down Era. Doesn't quite happen in time, though, but beyond godlike and chasing forward for more. Thompson on top of Frost as well as Handskin for the moment, and, well, everybody else is just getting ran down continually. Ana beating into this Tiny, who eventually will die. They have Illusions chasing after him, but he's going to finish off this last set of racks, and that is going to be Mega Creeps. All right, Yule Scepter lift up. This isn't the way that OG want to start this fight. Avalanche toss, Frost there on top of him, throwing out the daggers as well, able to catch already, and the Static Storm down to swap back, trying to kill him off in time, and Seb does go down as well, and now the Hex comes out. They found themselves another. This is the Ember Spirit, but I don't think that they have enough to burn him down. The buybacks come out now from the Nyx as well as from that bench. They try and get back into this fight. The Impale is there as well, and there's going to be the blow up. They kill off that Razor, but able to get the Refresher Shard out. Now going to try and surge everybody else away. Now it is not. Now it is at 8%. Oh, Era. You got to get out of here, buddy. Oh, Era. Does he have buyback? They've got one. Hexed up on the high ground. Can they kill him off in time? Ana under control, but the BKB comes off in time. He's able to blink out. Chessie needs to get away before the initiation comes. It's Gem on the ground. That was Disruptor's Gem. Seeing all the stun there onto Tiny. This fight not looking good for TFT as it looks like Hanskin's able to get the toss back. Try and find this kill. Thompson in the base is going to die. So they trade off 1 for 1 so far, but actually 2 for 1 when you include the buyback. Take it and come out on top if you're OG, but if you take a bad fight too many more times, this game could keep on getting delayed. Maybe TFT win a fight, and they've got enough items now that it feels like these heroes can keep the lane shoved out and maybe have some others push towards mid.
Yeah, PA's fully jacked right now, 6 slotted. She can still upgrade, let's say, phase boots and buy Divine Rapier if they want to go all in.
Yeah.
She's saving for a buyback right now.
That Abyssal Blade, though, chance to kill off the AM if they're able to deal with the other supporting cast, most notably the Vengeful Spirit. But it is going to be Aegis now, and this is where it feels like the game could probably end very rapidly. OG are going to be ready to go. They've got Refresher Shard, they've got Cheese, and Thompson is going to be the one holding on to the Aegis this time. So Ana still can't afford to die. They don't have buyback on the ABBA. Not sure if that matters the most, though.
A tool to teach.
Who's not 25 yet? Venge level 22, Abaddon level 21, Nyx Assassin hit his, and Tiny getting close. So 4 heroes: Disruptor, Tiny, Abaddon, and Venge.
Darkseer taking that Ion Shell damage. So this does a significant amount. 240 per second. Thompson walking in, causing some chaos, making people a little bit concerned. He does have that Aegis still that can walk in and just hit the buildings if they so desire, and it looks like that's what the Illusions are going to start to do right from the start. Vacuum Wall pulls back onto 2. Seb is going to be hexed as well. Can they find any more? He wants to take down Era. This will be a big pickup for them, and they will be able to find it. So no buyback on the Disruptor. Can they get any more? Not going to be able to get out of there. PA is going to die, but does have buyback. Is going to jump back into this fight, but it's feeling like this is a fight 1 for OG if they can make it worse. Frost trying to take down 1. Okay, that's just the Aegis. He does have another round of this in a second, and actually ends up getting stunned. He gets the dagger thrown back at him. So Frost still living. Another avalanche toss. Thompson lives through it. Ancient still standing. Another vacuum pull back into the wall. The Ghost Scepter not enough to keep him alive, but 2 more buybacks come out as the buyback came off cooldown from Era. This is a real problem. Yeah, it looks like the jump forward comes out. Frost still lives through this one as he was surged away for the moment. Taking the secondary fight, the Hex is out there as well. All of the mana drained. If PA dies at this point, there is no buyback. But it looks like she is still going to live through this one. And Thompson chasing, no buyback on Darkseer either. Chessie trying to run, trying to get out of here. But it looks like finally this is going to be OG taking the game as Frost is completely isolated. They popped the glyph, but it was never going to be enough. And OG are going to take it as the PA drops. GG is called, and they're moving on the upper bracket.
They could have closed out this game way earlier if they didn't play sloppy. S-Spot at one point, it felt like they didn't feel they were stronger, but Anaman, what a performance from this anti-mage.